Did I scare you? On a minute early. You know what Lisa was talking about the other day when she said I scared the crap out of her? It was because she was waiting on me. And she was probably sitting there doing her thing. And I shouted out my usual howdy. Only much louder. Who knows how many times that doggone thing's going to chime? Probably 8. Hush up. Probably a lot more than 8. Hey, y'all. Oh, Lord, I'm not on the right thing. I had it all set up, and then I must have gone somewhere. Welcome to Sunday. It's the 6th day of October 2024. It's World Communion Sunday. It's Come and Take It Day. How about come and get it? Come and get it. I guess get, take. Same thing. It's Change a Light Day. I guess change the light bulb day. Mad Hatter's Day. And I went to look to see if I could find my little Irish hat that's usually back here, and it's not. It's probably covered over with something. It wasn't back there that I could get to right quick, so we'd be hatless. National Coaches Day and National Badger Day. And the food holidays are noodles, which I love. Any kind of noodles. Do y'all love noodles? And garlic. Garlic. Oh, and I got the quiz grizz. That's what it's called, that 1960s quiz. I forgot all about that we were doing that. So if we have time, maybe we can do that. I welcome everybody in just a minute. Let me go ahead and, as I always try to remember my manners, and thank all of you that subscribe. And that's all of you, because this live is set up for subscribers only. So thank you so much. That means you're in the Squirrel Squad. And thanks to all my members, my channel members. I call them Nutty Buddies. And today's 3 Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz and Spirit Fingers. Hey, it's hoodie weather. It's chilly. Or Lana, Lanna, Saenz, I'm going to say Saenz. If she's in here, she is in here. Lana, did I screw up your last name? If I did, tell me how to say it. What does it rhyme with? Saenz. And the next one is Desi's, Desizies, Crochet Cubby. And Kristen F. Lana Saenz, Saenz. Desi's, Crochet Cubby, Desizies. And Kristen with an IN. F. Thank y'all so much, and thanks to all the Nutty Buddies. I sure do appreciate y'all. Y'all help me pay my bills. Help me pay for the yarn subscriptions I show you guys. And for yarns I order. It helps with the RDAF and all that jazz. All that jazz. I see we're going to be at Froggy's after me today for the Twisted Fiber friends. I saw Froggy came in earlier. Hey, Froggy, if you're still in the house. Did y'all see Carrie a while ago? Carrie's coming back home from the fiber thing she went to. I think it's the one that Dana... Oh, shoot. What's Dana's... Truck driving Dana. I think it's the one Pacific Northwest. They get together. I think it's the one that she gets up. Let's see. Sola, hey, sweetheart. I hope you're feeling better. Feeling better every day. And Shatika, thank you, sweetie, and blessings right back to you. And there's Froggy, and she's got the link for the Twisted Fiber friends. If y'all want to go ahead and grab that link and put it in another tab, that'd be cool. Shrish is here, little gal in New Delhi, India. Says hey to me and everybody, and she's asking Sola how she's feeling. She says YT is glitching and glitching. It wouldn't let me chat because it thought I wasn't a subscriber. Still love YT though. How'd you get around it? How'd you get to talk? I'm glad you did. I hate it being crazy, but yes, sometimes it is. Sola says, Shrish, I don't understand what's happening to YT. I'm not allowed comments to channels lives again. I hope it fixes itself like last time. It's so frustrating. Oh my gosh. Yep, Lana was asking Froggy if she was going live in an hour from the time she said that. And yeah, right after. So 25 more minutes. And Shrish says, yes, seriously, last day it wouldn't let me chat for an hour even after opening YT again and again. And Sola says she's okay. She's waiting for a medication change, but she's doing okay. Thanks for asking. And Angela Wright is in the house. She says hey to me and everybody. She's doing fine. Me too. She's drinking her water. I should be, but you know I got my raspberry zinger tea that the Nats and I are enjoying. Good nights, good nights. I always have to make sure I kind of strain it in case I get inside my mouth. In case I get a good night in my mouth. Extra protein, right? And she's working on that pumpkin pouch that Sunita made and put out. So it's telling everybody hello. Everybody's telling each other howdy. Trish is too. Lana says she hates meds. Changes. Her doctor changed something a month ago and she was sicker than a dog. Lost 12 pounds in a month. They fixed it. Hey, that's terrible when they change it and you go through like withdrawals or whatever. I need to lose 60 pounds easy, but that ain't the way to lose it. Oh my gosh, that is the awfulest sick. Being pill sick is terrible. So it says, woohoo, Granny D. Leslie's Crochet Corners is be right back grabbing a sandwich. My brother just brought me, I just asked for one salad. He brings me two. Of course, I'll eat that one tomorrow, I guess. Although it takes me more than a day to eat one of those great big strawberry pecan salads like I used to get. This one does not have any chicken because a lot of times they don't get the chicken done. Or remember when I used to get them and they wouldn't get it wouldn't get done, and so that is so gross. So I just got it without the meat, and I am really trying to watch what I put in my mouth. Lana says howdy. Scandalous. I saw on Carrie's you were looking forward to some RDAF. That must be on European time. It must be on Australian time, I think. I don't know what it is. It must be on military time as many times as it strikes sometimes. And Nana's Crochet. Hello, darling. You folks know that have been with me for a while that I look on over here because I can blow my chat up on my iPad. I called a Y-pad one day. Sam's here by hook or by needles. And let's see. Hey, Nifty. Happy Sunday to you, too. Great to see you as well. Great to read you, like my buddy Sandy used to say. Lulu Cindy is here saying love and hugs. And hey there, Granny. And hey back. And hugs back. Love as well. Love you. Love you all. Nifty says, I love noodles. Laura's here. Howdy do. So yeah, I like noodles. Susan Vincent, happy Sunday to all. Happy Sunday to you and our sweet sunflower Ashley. Ryan, the kitty cat, all y'all. BB, Becky Bramlett is here. I bet she's up in the bougie squirrel nest. She's here but working on a C2C. Uh-oh, playing yarn chicken. I hope you win. Mobs Ashley's in the house. Hey, darling. She says, hey, everyone. Cindy says, Nutty Buddy of distinction for the day. Yes. It's pronounced like signs. Oh, okay. And Lana Signs. Okay. Thank you, dear. Carol G is in the house. And hello to me and everyone. Hey, darling. Thank you, Sola, for putting the links up and for Cindy helping by naming some of them. And so Sola can get their links up. Appreciate so much. Scandalous Sandra says, big hugs to everyone. Big hugs back. Big giant squishy hugs. Lana said she saw Carrie. She was on the road. Hey, Carly Crochets. Happy Sunday as well to you. Hey, Nancy. How are you, sweetheart? And there's Leslie. She's back. She says, thank you for the dress, Granny. Yes, honey. I'm so thick. I asked folks if you wanted one, and I think it was you that said, sign me up. And I'm like, sign you up for what? That's just how it is with my memory. Just had to go on my laptop, says Shrish. That's fine. And Sam says, me too. I have to use iPad to comment. Can't on my desktop. Yep, got to have that font blowed up big. Jen Crochet and more. Hello, darling. Glad to have you here. I love you. Hey, Zach. Bonjour. Thank you, Sola, for the dropping of the links, affiliate links. Howdy, Cynthia King. She says, signal's coming and going. Is it on your end or my end? Is anybody else having trouble with signal? Hadn't seen anybody say. Sola's reminding you of your thumbs up, please. And Susan Vincent says she'll be in the nest after she leaves her thumb. She's got to get lunch and snacks ready for football. Who's playing today? Because I'll be working on a dishcloth during the game. That's great. Is it for you, or do you have a... I used to keep a pile of washcloths and take them for, when I used to get out and about. If we were ever invited, a lot of times it would be for family potluck dinners and stuff, usually for holidays of some sort or other. But I would keep some, so I would have some at the ready to take. They're the best hostess gifts, washcloths, dishcloths. And Mary King is a new member. Woo! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She's a baby. Is she a baby's girl? Don't even say. Don't tell me what kind of member you are, but thank you anyway. Here you go. Thanks again. Thanks again to all the nutty buddies. Y'all sure do help. And thanks to all of you. Let's see. Sola says, Miss Susan, please send Ashley a humongous hug. And yes, from all of us. And Cynthia's asking Lana what meds was it. Sounds like what I just went through. Oh no, I'm so sorry, because I know how bad that makes you feel. Dee is a new member too. Woo! Here we go again. Married lady, you. Oh yeah, Mary's did say ground squirrel. I see it on my iPad. I didn't see it up here. How weird. Weirdness. And Deni's a baby squirrel. I think that's so cute. Let's see who else is here that I haven't howdied yet, maybe. Oh, Nana's from Nana's Crochet said too much salt and noodles for her. Can you not get them? Low sodium? Hey, oh, Leslie says 7 more thumbs, please. It's free and helps our granny. Yes, thank you so much, darling. You and Sola both reminding folks about thumbs. I think it was you. Maybe it was somebody else too also. Cynthia says, hi, Sola. You make me feel welcome. I'm so glad she does, and hopefully we all do. Sola says, Cynthia, thanks for being here. Morgan Mandy, hello, darling, or darlings. Kivia says, hi, everyone. Doctor says, hello, all beautiful lovelies. Because I added you as one. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to, but I just did. I added a couple. Let's see. Lana says, oh, that's the name of the med. She was on 10 milligrams and they upped it to 12.5. Oh, really? And that's what messed you up? That's weird. Sunita, she was in the bushes listening. The pups were hungry. Okay, not a problem. A lot of folks telling Sunita how do you do, and Dee Denisha. Cynthia said hers was rebellious. Wow, still not back to normal. I'm probably rebellious, maybe. I don't know. You know, those medication names are crazy. Same drug, only mine was a shot, Lana said. Frozen Stone, howdy do. Susan Vincent said our game is the 49ers playing the Arizona Cardinals. Okay. Well, I hope your team wins. My mother used to love to watch it. And her team, I know I've told y'all before, was Dallas Cowboys, and my brothers used to be the Redskins, but I don't think he's so much on them anymore because he said they weren't too good, or at that time I asked him. Let's see. Jen Crochet and more. Hello, dear. Dee Dee says she's watching the Patriots game today, as well as some others. Hey, Art Junkie Shannon. How are you, sweetie? Trish, Mama Swift is in the house. Hey, darling. I'll probably see y'all in the Zoom room. You and Sandra and whoever else goes in there. And Dr. Toss said she hit her thumbie on the way in. Remember to tickle the thummies for fun. Glad you are, Jen. Lulu Cindy says, oh, so need to give your pups hugs from Aunt Cindy. Folks telling each other hello. And Lana's asking Lulu if she's in California. And Doc Toss says, sorry, Shannon. Sorry she missed your live earlier, but she will catch the replay. I need to do that too. And Jen Crocheting More says, that's a new name. Okay, what was your name before? Help me out. Okay, it is time for the RDAF. RDAF. And since it's October, we're going to do Franken pickle as well as grape nuts. If you are a nutty buddy, then you have special little emojis you can use that say RDAF. So when it's RDAF time, use those things. Put them up. And if you're not a nutty buddy, you can just type out RDAF or some balls of yarn or whatever you want to do. There you go. Oh, Jennifer Rivenberg. Okay, Jen, thanks. Thanks for letting us know. Trish is really getting into it. Love it, Doc Ty. Love it, Nancy. Love it, Sola. Lana said, I didn't know Arkansas got that hot. I didn't know Maine, like Penny's from Maine. She said hot and humid up there. You're a member now, Lana, so you just go over to mine is like when you go down to get the emojis in your comments where the little face is in the comment box. You hit that and it should be all the special ones should be over to the left. She found them. There you go. All right, let's see. Just to show you my progress, which isn't a whole lot before we get to RDAF, but I'll show you anyway. Just a little bit more. Don't have too much more of this color before it changes to the last color of purple. But then you'd be surprised. You wouldn't think that's much, but then it'll go on forever and ever. And I just pray not to have any more yarn barfs. So far, so good. I love how drapey it is and the feel of it and everything. It's just, if it gets in a barf, you've had it. And this is made, and it's the same pattern, and this pattern is on my community tab. And thanks again to Sandra SC for turning me on to it. It is from Ophelia Talks. Her name is Anya, and it's called Agatha's Reading Shawl. It's a half hexagon. And this is a Stenley cake I got from, who is it that has Stenley cakes that we know? Brenda's Knots and Loops or something like that. If somebody wants to put her link up, you can. Hey, Denise Lee, did I tell you howdy? I don't know if I saw you earlier. Thank you. Haven't done any more on this, but because I've been trying to concentrate on that. But I do think Moss Stitch looks so great with yarns like this Halloween yarn. This one, and I got I got two of each kind. I got three of their different colored Halloween yarns. This one's called Beautiful. Then there's a witch's one, and then there's a sorcerer one, and I just love it. Oh, upside down. And it will be a rectangular wrap when I finish, which could be next Halloween. Okay, let's get to some RDAF. I'm taking y'all from Halloween to Christmas. Not all of it's hobby yarn, but a lot of it is, I think. So we have to start with some Christmas sock wool. I just love the bands. Aren't they cute? And of course, if you go to their site, these will have color names, but on the bands, they just have numbers. So this is color number Alt 404 or just 4. And it is made in Turkey, and it has 75% wool, 25% polyamide. Of course, it's a #1 superfine. And the wool is superwash wool. Didn't say it was, but it is. And it's 420 meters, which is 459 yards in one of these. If somebody wants to go to the hobby site and look up the name of #4, that'd be great. Zach says his dad is watching the Washington football game. Washington is winning right now. Woo! Your neck's better, Shrish, but still hurts. Realize the side effects of not using your heat bag for a day. Girl, get on it. And this next one is same thing, but this is glittery. Sock wool glitter. Let's see how many yards if it has same yardage. How many yards does this have? You know, I've already forgotten. Yeah, same yardage, 459. Almost the same makeup except for the sparkle. 73% superwash wool, and the other 2% is the polyester that's got the sparkles on it. Oh yeah, you can see the sparkles, can't you? Pretty, pretty, pretty for some pretty Christmas yarn. And I guess color number is 6. Color number 6 on that. Love those colorways. Here are both of them again. Color number 4. Color number 6. Glitter, non-glitter. Both sock yarn. And then I got this as a set, I guess. Came in the little bougie bag. It's so soft and squishy. I think it's all polyester, but let's see. Yep. It says Christmas acrylic, 100% acrylic. 350 meters, which is 382 yards in each. And this is a 3. So a DK, which stands for double knit. I guess that's all you need. Made in Turkey. Color number 3 is this one. And it's just called Christmas acrylic. Cute, cute band. And then I have a white. I think these all have the same specs. I'm sure they do. This is color number 1, which is white. That would make a lovely Christmas blanket, wouldn't it? Or Christmas shower, whatever you wanted to make. This is color number 4, the green. And then we have a bright red. This was a dark red or sort of maroon or burgundy, like they say in Nowlands. And this is a nice Christmas red. Red, red. It's got a little booger on it. Here we go. So all 4 of those make a nice something. What would you make out of those? A lap gang? Hivia said she just made a paper clip tension ring. That's cool. Doc Toss says, I made Christmas socks for my oldest son's girlfriend in the glitter sock yarn from Hobby last year. Well, cool, cool, cool. Of course, the ads coming up now. Hey, GGP. And hello to anyone else who came in. If you came in and I was jabbering about the yarn, showing the RDAF. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we got. Christmas blankets is Carol. Leslie says hers are done. Hey, VJ. What do you say? Hi, buddy, VJ. This is funny. This was falling apart. It was a Horizon Christmas, so I don't know how much you can tell about it because I should have used my Swift and ball winder. You can't really see all the colors in there. But they're there. Basically, it's Christmas colors plus a dark, it's either a dark green or black of dark green. Really dark green right here. And this looks purple on screen. It doesn't really look purple. Looks like just a, I don't know, sort of between a pink and a red color. It's kind of strange. But anyway, it's nice and soft too. Love the band. And let's see what it says about it. Made in Turkey. 100% acrylic and number 3 DK weight. Wow, lots of yardage. 500 meters, which is 601 yards. This 200 gram, what used to be a cake, I believe. Yeah, and I tell you the color number, I did not. It's 04. 04. I have another one of these somewhere, but I couldn't find it when I was trying to look right quick. Hey, I got some other yarns. Well, one more of these. Is this one different than the one I showed you a while ago? Yeah, it is. This is sock number 5. Sock wool number 5. The other ones were 4 and 6, I think. So there you go. I'd show you those again, but I don't know where. Oh, put them here. There you go. You can see they got a different striping pattern. This one has longer blocks of stripes, I guess. And then the glitter one. And of course, you wouldn't have to make socks. You could make a shawl, whatever you wanted. I would love to find Nancy. Well, first of all, I found some of this at the Dollar Tree a long time ago, years ago. We're talking 4 or 5 years ago. I found this gorgeous yarn at Dollar Tree, and of course, it was just $1 back then. And it's Premier Just Yarn Flowers, but they didn't have it long at all. And I got all the colors that we had, but it wasn't all the colors that I saw other people having. I think I picked up at least 5 that were different colors. But Nancy, she's got yarn too. It was so sweet. She insisted on giving me a project bag and filled it up with yarn. And she had a bunch of this, different colors. So she said she'd give me some of this. And I've got it somewhere, but where, I don't know. I have started a shawl and it's in the green, a light green of this. And then I just have this one probably in my bedroom. Do any of you have this? If any of you have extras, I'll trade you for it. The different colors. Let's see. It's a number 4 worsted. It's 111 yards, 102 meters. It's 52% acrylic and 48% polyester. Nice and soft and squishy. See how it's got the little tufts that look like flowers, I guess. They're supposed to. But yeah, I started a shawl in the green. I have almost a whole ball of green in it. And of course, you see how small they are. So, but I was knitting it, and then I have this color. And like I say, who knows where the rest of them are? Hey, Sherry knows. That
You're
cake
welcome.
was $14. No thanks. The one that I wrapped up in a ball. Let's see. Well, you know, they do have sales on them. So you have to look out for sales. Now we're getting into I'm almost finished. I just have this and one more. This is from Universal Yarn. So we're out of hobby now. Universal Yarns. And I do have a kit that has this type of yarn in it. I think it's a different colorway. I'm pretty sure it is. But I think this is pretty. The kit is for a poncho. Okay, and this is called, that's being a universal yarn, Vibrance. No sparkle or anything, but boucle. Boucle. Looks like buckle, but you pronounce it boucle. It is kind of folly colors. Each donut has 218 yards, which is 200 meters in this little 50-gram donut. 73% superwash wool and 24% nylon. And the color of this is 0003, which is Kiwi Berry Burst. Kiwi Berry Burst. And there you go. Let's see, and just one more, and this is in I have so many bougie project bags, and I end up finding projects in Ziplocs. Do y'all do that? I started a project with this, so let me get the one that's not attached to it. Oh gosh, this is so soft. So soft indeed. It is Yarn Bee. And I don't know if they still have, I think they still have this, but maybe not all the colors that they used to have. But I'm not positive. Do y'all know? Yarn Bee Katarina. And the colorway of this is Sunday Promenade. I love how the yarn is marled, different colors, but also marled. Isn't that a nice effect? Sunday Promenade, which is color number 14. And it is 90% acrylic, 10% nylon, and it's a number 3 DK weight. And there's 295 yards in each one, which would be 270 meters. And like I said, I'm working on something in knitting. Looks like I barely started one of those knitted shawls that I make, but a lot of colors. Can you see them all? Pretty, pretty Sunday Promenade. Supernova, Sherry said she got some yarns from Joann's. The Supernova is beautiful, the black and rainbow ones. And she's got a link there. Lonnie, you love wool too? I do too. I'm so glad I'm not allergic to it. You ready for some cooler weather right now, Cindy says. Well, we got it. We're going to be just in the lower 70s this week and even down into the 60s. And that's it. And that's all. Let's invite some folks up if anyone would like to come up. And we can do some trivia. 60s trivia. I know we got babies in here too, but we got some folks my age are around. There you go for anybody that would like to join me on the screen. Lana says, good price on the Supernova. Too bad it's wool. I'm allergic to wool. Nifty says, trivia sounds great. Yeah. I love doing trivia too. Especially about 60s and 70s, because that was kind of my time. My heyday. Quiz grizz. Okay, which 1960s satirical sitcom had a unique cast including vampires, werewolves, and Frankenstein's monster? Here comes my little co-host. Hey, girlfriend. I'm going to keep doing the trivia.
Yeah, sure.
Then if you have stuff to show us, we'll get it later, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'll say that one again. Which 1960s satirical sitcom had a unique cast, including vampire, and these do have multiple choice. But I see some of you are already getting the answer. Including vampires, werewolves, and Frankenstein's monster, and your choices are Gilligan's Island, Bewitched, the Flintstones, or the Munsters.
Oh no. I don't know a thing about this. Oh God.
Yeah, that's okay, sweetie. Yeah. You can read what the folks are putting down. Yeah. I see one that's appearing several times.
Yeah, the monster. How do you pronounce that?
Not monsters, but monsters.
Monsters. Oh.
The monsters. Sherry, I love my Instapot too. Me too. All right. And that, of course, was correct. Can you name the animated series that was considered the space age equivalent of the Flintstones? I bet y'all could get this without the answers too, except for Strish, who's over there and probably doesn't have the same shows we have on. And plus, this was way back before she was even thought about being born. A, the Jetsons. B, Star Trek. C, the Virginian. And D, Laredo. Yes. You love your crock pot and want an Instapot? Yes, Lana. Yeah. I love my crock pot, but I like my Instapot even better. Because it does the pressure cooker. It has the pressure cooker feature in it. Sherry Knowles says she makes mac and cheese in hers so good. Oh my goodness. It's going to make me hungry. Do you see an answer, Shrish, that keeps one that's popped up more than the others?
The Jetsons.
Yep, that is correct. Correct. On August 13th, 1961, what did the Soviet Union build that served as a symbol of the Cold War for nearly 30 years? A, the Berlin Wall. B, Red Square. C, Lenin's tomb. D, the Iron Curtain. See if you see any that come up several times. Wait for a little while.
The Berlin Wall?
Berlin Wall?
Yes.
Okay, let's let some other folks answer too first.
Yes.
Hey, Meemaw D Crochets, Don P.
Oh, hi.
Oh, did anybody else try to come up? If you did and I wasn't looking, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Since I'm reading these, I may have missed somebody. BJ said she used hers so much she burned it out. Did you replace it? Yep, Berlin Wall, I believe. Let's see. Yes, that is correct. Okay, what was the name of the band formed by 5 guys named Brian, Dennis, Carl, Mike, and Al in Hawthorne, California in 1961? What was the name of their musical group or band? The Beach Boys is A. B, Creedence Clearwater Revival. C, the Doobie Brothers. Or D, the Freshmen. Hey, Rebecca. Glad you could join us. Ooh, VJ says, order a rotisserie chicken with your Instacart and use it in your salad. Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks, VJ. I do need the protein. I do have some cottage cheese I could put on it too, but it does come with feta cheese. Feta cheese, strawberries, pecans, mandarin oranges, and the usual salad stuff, and big old croutons. And I always get the raspberry balsamic vinaigrette. Do you see the answer or one that pops up more than others, Trish?
The Beach Boys?
Yes, I do believe it's right. Let's see. Yes, it says correct.
Yay!
Yes, yay. Which 60s detective series was notable for featuring a detective who was confined to a wheelchair? A, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. B, My Three Sons. C, Mannix. Or D, Ironside. Oh, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. It's time for nap time. I have not been getting enough sleep. I know Miss Trish hadn't either. Have you? Or have you been? Do you take naps?
I do take naps in the morning when I get home from school.
Do you?
Yes.
Sherry says if I have a
Sometimes.
Greek. Okay. She said if I have a Greek salad, I always have to have feta cheese and black olives. They're a great pair. I'm not a black olive. I can eat them, but I'd rather have the regular. And what answer do you see that keeps popping one that's common?
Okay, let me see. Ironside.
Yep. I think that's right. Let's see. Yes, it says
Okay.
correct. Bonus
Yay.
points if you know the actor that played the main part in Ironsides.
Oh my God. Does anyone know?
I bet some of them do.
Yes.
Let's see if anybody does before we go on. And Froggy put up the link again because in just 10 minutes we'll be headed over to the Twisted Fiber Friend over at Froggy's house. BJ says, it's about time, Sully. You're the one usually making me hungry. BJ says. Yes, Raymond Burr. And he also played in what way back when in the 60s? See if anybody gets this one. Thank you, Angela. You too, darling. Yep, I see several people saying it. Perry Mason character. Yeah, that was a different show. The question: Ginger or Marianne emerged from which iconic sitcom? So, which one of these had Ginger and Marianne in it? Bewitched, George of the Jungle, George of the Jungle, Gilligan's Island, or the Flintstones? Carol says hi to you, Trish.
Oh, I'll type hi back.
Oh, okay. And do you see an answer that keeps popping up?
Gillian's Island.
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's. Oh.
That's okay. You don't know these.
I do not.
And it says correct. What were the 1968 SALT, S-A, these are all capitalized letters, S-A-L-T, talks about? 1968 talks about, I can't talk. A, new tax laws. B, nuclear weapons. C, a type of computer virus. D, migratory birds. And I do not remember this. Sherry said, could you imagine Gilligan on the Flintstones? Hey, Dago. She says, please don't forget her raffle. The winner gets a furls hook and 2 skeins of yarn up for grabs. So thank you. And you probably have to be 18, right?
Yes, I think so. And most of the things you have to be 18.
Yeah. You'll be there on January 1st, right?
Yes, I will.
How about that?
Yay.
Yay, yay, yay. Hey, Frizzy B. Natural Nay. I'm so glad you did pop in. You think it was nuclear weapons? I see a couple people that said nuclear weapons, and several people said B, which was that. So let's see. Y'all were correct.
Wow.
Let's see. What rock opera was introduced by The Who, which was a band, in 1969? What rock opera was introduced by The Who in 1969? I'm pretty sure I know this one. A. Led Zeppelin 4. B. Tommy. C. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And D. Billy. Yes, please help out Dago if you can. And Dago, I will get a few tickets too, darling. Hey, Chrissy, Moonrose Crafts. Do you see any that repeat?
Let me see. Tommy.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yes, it is.
Yay.
One last question. Which eerie and influential show contributing greatly to today's sci-fi and psychological horror was a brainchild of Rod Serling? I know this one. I watch it all the time still.
Who?
And your choices are Here Come the Brides, Lost in Space, The Twilight Zone, and Star Trek.
What's wrong with you? Get out! I'm talking with someone.
Who are you
Stupid.
talking to?
It was my sister. Stupid.
Oh, don't talk to your sister like that. Is she older or younger?
Older.
Is she? I meant to ask you if you had siblings. Is it just the two of you?
Yes, it's just the two of us.
Okay. What was she doing? Just seeing what you were up to?
No, she was like, oh, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Why'd you leave your costume on the living room? Always complaining.
How much older is she than you?
She's like 6 years older than me.
6 years older?
Yes.
Wow. She still lives at home?
Yeah.
Wow. Does she go to school still? College or anything?
No, she was going to college.
Does she go to work?
No, she does not have a job. Oh, I was about to call her useless.
Okay, let's see. Do you see the answer, Shrish?
Yeah, let me, Twilight Zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to check out some of these old shows. Look up Twilight Zone. I think they have some on YouTube. Old black and white stuff. And it's so funny. Their monsters and stuff are so cheesy. But it was what we had back in the day. Well, I love you, Trish, and I love you all. And I'm
I had one thing to you. Just one thing.
Okay.
It's for you. I made it for you. Okay, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, okay. See if I can put you on solo.
Okay, I found it. Okay. There's like a little stitch marker kind of thing I made with hot glue and like a paper clip. It has
Oh,
your
how
initial
cute.
B.
That is darling. I have to look over here
Thank
because
you.
I don't know why on my iPad there's like a big black nothing. Now I'm getting an ad. Hang on a second. Ad, go
Okay.
away. Go away, ad. Now we can. That is so cute. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
You're so sweet. Mwah. Love you
I love you
bunches.
so
Hey, did
much.
you ask your parents if it's okay with the address? You may have already sent me the
My
address, but I'm
mom's upset with me because I was late, so
oh,
I'll ask her later because she's
yeah,
upset with
no
me.
rush, but just
I don't want to get
whenever, so I
scolded.
can tell. It's Sherry Knowles wanted to know, and
Oh,
she was in here today. She's so sweet to send folks stuff. But she says
okay.
everyone stay safe and blessed. Yes, love to you all. Be sweet and
Yeah.
don't be ugly. And we'll see you at Froggies. Boop,
I'm just heading
bitty,
over there.
boop. Huh?
I'm just heading over there.
Okay. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, ba boop, boop, boop.